Hi, a big warm welcome to you. It's September. Hope you had a fantastic summer and maybe settling back into kids' routines of classes, maybe learning some stuff yourself. So I just want to give you a little update about the Creation Station and why on earth I set up the classes and the programs that we have running right across the country, delivered by a phenomenal team of our amazing franchise owners. So my name's Cressall, and I started the Creation Station back in 2002 when my own three little boys all three were under 3.5. I must have been mad. If I wasn't mad, I certainly was, having had them and starting these classes. But what I found, certainly when I took my three along to classes, was that often I'd go along and sometimes I'd come away feeling a bit worse than I did when I went. We take our kids to experiences. It's much for the kids, but as much for us as well. You know, I wanted to get out of the house, I wanted to meet new people, and I just found at some of the classes that nobody really spoke to you. It was quite cliquey. I also recognised that my own three boys were very different. Josh was 4 months, Ollie was 21 months, and Sam was 3.5. And they were very different, obviously different ages. And I wanted to give them an experience where they could, I guess, unlock their own potential. You know, get their curiosity sparked by the things that interested them, not just everyone do the same at the same thing. So I really wanted to make sure that the experiences I gave them as a mum were the best, of course, that I could. I also found that sometimes I'd go to these classes, obviously 3 toddlers all over me, and if we went to a lovely music class, it was all lovely, but once Sam had got the tambourine, he really wasn't up for sharing it. And so when everyone else's child was all sitting nicely, I'm sure it wasn't just me as a bad mother, but wasn't trying to be a bad mother, but the idea of children sharing at that age is obviously very difficult. And I sometimes just felt, it's hard work. It was supposed to be a nice experience for us all. And I think overall it was. But there were just lots of little things that frustrated me as a mum. And also in some of these groups, we'd be sitting in a circle or whatever, and I'd see a mum a couple up from me. I thought, oh, won't mind having a chat with her. But there wasn't a chance to get social or get to know the other adults either. So I wrote all of these things down, and I thought, well, if I was to create the perfect workshop for my 3 boys and me as a parent, then I'm sure there'd be other parents, mums, dads and grandparents and carers who'd enjoy that experience as well. So over the next 5 years, I worked with educational specialists, I worked with other parents, I ran hundreds and hundreds of workshops, tailoring it, developing it, getting feedback from the kids, getting feedback from parents. And over the years, we've developed what is now the award-winning Creation Station Arts and Crafts classes. And they developed very much on a programme of educational benefits, as well as a lot of other benefits as well. And I've just written down a few notes really about some of the benefits of attending creative weekly classes, not just for your kids, but how they can also benefit yourself as well and your relationship with them. And so one of the things that I just wanted to touch on was, I think one of the first benefits of going to a weekly creative class is about the journey of creativity. As my kids would be inspired by, who knows, it could be a polystyrene ball, it could be a whole range of things in the Magic Ideas box. It was about allowing them to create their own journey of exploration and discovery. So although the children do get a little bit messy, we don't really focus on messy play. There is an element of messy play involved. But for us, it's about taking an idea, sparking a children's imagination, and allowing them to explore the materials, discover new ideas, and to develop their own skills at a rate and pace that suits them. Because we all know children are different, and we want to nurture their differences and help them on their own journey of learning. So that's definitely one of the benefits of attending a creative workshop. And regular attendance, of course, each week builds on the skills and development as they grow. The second benefit I've put down here is about being social. I had 3 young kids, so they were very social with each other as well, but meeting other children of the same age, again, just helps develop their social skills. And if you've got one child, again, it helps them learn to share and communicate with each other. And again, I touched on the social skills of going along as a mum or a dad or a grandparent. It's just quite nice to meet like-minded people. And one of the lovely things about our classes, it is very social. There's a lot of chatting. We've had some parents who just say actually they'd like it more than their kids, because you can get involved with doing and playing with your kids as well, and it's very chatty. I remember when my first class was in 2002, when Josh was just 4 months, and I met a lady at the parents' evening a couple of months ago who used to come to the very first classes. We were chatting. She said, "Are you still running those creative workshops?" Like, yeah, no, they've taken off all over the country now. She said, "Tell you what, Sarah, you might not know this, but my best friend is one of the people that I met in those classes 16 years ago." So it's a lovely way to meet and keep lovely friends, not just for your kids, but for you as well. So social benefit is fantastic. I think the third thing about the benefit of our creative workshops is it's very relaxed. You know, there's no right or wrong. Your child will develop their skills and curiosity in a way that sparks their imagination. And it could be they play with the washing up bowl for 5 minutes. But they're still engaging and exploring. They're not doing anything wrong. And I remember we did a survey of the benefits of attending a series of classes. And what we've seen is what the report came out with, after 5 sessions, children's concentration had increased because of that regular attendance. And it's that routine of knowing what the children are doing. And that in itself is just a lovely way to help, I think, as a parent, to let you know that there's no right or wrong, because we can worry sometimes, are we doing it right, are we doing it wrong, or whatever, are our kids okay? And that's definitely where the reassurance and the support of our talented Creation Station leaders can help you. We often say, although we do arts and crafts, and we make some amazing stuff, I'll show you some of that later, we make some amazing stuff, but for us as Creation Station leaders and inspirers, it's not so much about what we make, but how we make you feel. And we always want to make everyone who comes into our experiences feel special. You know, we'll take a moment, we'll have eye contact with your child, and we'll help them feel as proud and as excited about their journey of learning as you will be. Fourth benefit of creative workshops. Oh, I love this one, quality time. My youngest is now 16. Unbelievable flash in a pan. When I look back on all of the years I've had with the 3 boys, I feel very fortunate I've been able to make the time to have special creative time with them. It does go quick. And doing creative stuff, kids love being creative, but we know it takes time to buy all the products, to prepare it, plan it, clear it up, and at which time children's concentration can be very short, so you have to keep the activities flowing quite rapidly. Very difficult for you to do that as a parent and to be able to enjoy it. So one of the things when I started the Creation Station was I wanted to be able to enjoy the experiences as much with my children as just them taking a class. I want to be part of their childhood journey of learning as well. I want to be part of that joy, and that's definitely something our Creation Station leaders provide our customers who come along to their classes, because you can really enjoy that experience with your child and don't have to worry about any of the clearing up. That's what we're here for. In fact, we even designed these cute little overalls. We won some awards for these. They come in different sizes, not adult size I'm afraid, but they do come in different sizes. And for our after school club programs, we have very cool different sized overalls for grown-ups. In fact, I think we are now doing adult aprons for our adult crafter nights. They're not all-in-ones, but they're pretty cool. So new surprise news coming out soon, the new overalls. I think they're going to be turquoise. I do like our turquoise in Creation Station. So the fifth benefit, I think, of coming to a creative workshop and program is peace of mind. All of our session plans and activities are tried and tested. They're assessed by health and safety experts, because we want to give you that peace of mind that it's safe for your child to be involved in these activities. All of our session leaders, all our Creation Station leaders are DBS checked, health and safety trained, first aid trained, GDPR trained, and one other, I can't remember what it is.
Safeguarding.
Safeguarding trained. Thank you very much, Sophie, behind the camera there. And on top of all of that, they are fab. They are so fun, they're so friendly, and they care about making a difference in the local community. So the reason I mention this is because I know when my kids were little, even now, I want to make sure that the activity that they're doing is safe, it's appropriate for them, and they're going to love it. And that's where we give you this peace of mind as a professional provider of creative activities. 6th benefit, educational. I remember one mum saying to me, I didn't know this gluing and sticking thing was educational. And of course, because the kids love it and it's fun, it's very easy just to think it's not adding any value. But inside children's heads, all of the connections and ideas and brain development is all happening. There is lots of research about the benefits of creativity, and in fact on the website you'll find more research and facts about that. Without going into too much detail, it helps them on a physiological basis, social, which we've touched on, emotional basis. It helps them develop a whole range of skills such as fine motor skills, confidence, problem solving, connections, making things, working out why you can't put sellotape onto wet paint. We let the children explore and develop their ideas and thinking through the creative process. So that really helps your child develop at their age, for the stage that they're at. It's not a competition. We never start with, here's one you're going to make. It's about where will their imagination take them today. So you can know that the journey that your child has taken is about inspiring their knowledge and their confidence. And I think that's where we differentiate quite a lot from maybe an art club, because it's about your child's imagination. And some of the things that we see the children create are absolutely fantastic. Loads of ideas and loads of fun. And proud, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It's the fact that they've taken the time to make the marks and create amazing pieces of artworks for themselves. The 7th benefit is it is absolutely great value for money. Life's expensive. Having kids is expensive. So I wanted to make sure that when we develop these programs, they were absolutely great value for money for you. I remember again one customer saying to me, "Sarah, I've written down all of the products that we've used in the program, and I worked out that if I bought them individually, it would have cost me more than coming along and you setting it all up, organising it and developing it for me." So, because every week we use a whole range of different products in our preschool classes, baby classes and little explore classes. We use Cressall washable paint, which is great, washes off, a lovely, really nice product. We use a whole range of different tools. We have things like, as your child is learning how to cut, we have special tools to help them learn how to cut. And we've got techniques which our local franchise leaders will be able to tell you about. Really helps your child hand and eye coordination at the different stages of their development. So there's a whole range of different tools, and here's just some of the products that we've made through some of our workshops. Obviously we do workshops for little ones. We also do like really nice birthday party dinosaurs. We have little egg things, all sorts of different things. And when you get really clever, we also do events and different things. We have little crowns, some of our adult crafting things. Also, again, developing different skills can be developed as well. Just a really nice range of different materials, all tried and tested from our wholesale warehouse, which is here, just round the corner, in Creative Hub in Devon. And talking of, I've just realised I've got my book under here. Talking about the development of your child, we have a gorgeous creative journey booklet that when you come along to the classes, every week your child will be involved in a different type of experience. So we're just launching our Scrunchy Crunchy Bumpy Hands-on Discovery program, which is all about helping children discover the world around them. And every time they've done a creation session, they get a little sticker, and here, for instance, it says creative development. I developed my investigation and thinking skills, understanding shapes can change, understanding the concept of floating and sinking. So
It's a bit like a mini art foundation course. It's a bit like a mini GCSE or creative degree at university. It's the creative journey that your child will take. And I wish, if I've got one regret, I wish I'd had this when my 3 boys were little, because I would have loved to have popped all of their artwork in here. And I know all of our franchise owners who've got their own kids have certainly kept the creations in their own booklets. So if you come along to a class, do talk about the booklet, the journey, the creative journey book of discovery and development, because it's a lovely keepsake for you to have as well. And my 8th and final benefit of coming along to Creative Creation Station class, it's so much fun. It's fun for your kids, it's fun for you, and the time you spend with your child or grandchild, they are memories that will last forever. It's why I started it. I'm proud when I talk to my kids of the memories and the stories they say about coming to all the different classes that we ran. I feel very proud that we've got an amazing network of franchise owners delivering this right across the country. So if you would like to go on a creative journey with your child or grandchild, get in touch and we'd love to help you. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.